San Antonio Spurs are huge favorites against the Memphis Grizzlies in their best-of-7 NBA playoff series. The Spurs finished the season with the second-best record in the NBA, while the Grizzlies had the seventh-best record in the Western Conference. The Grizzlies have been hit hard by injuries this season, and they had no success during the regular season against the Spurs, losing all 4 games. Let's look at the series, odds, series schedule, and NBA playoff predictions. NBA playoff betting series odds. Memphis Grizzlies, plus 2,500. San Antonio Spurs, minus 10,000. Series schedule. Game 1, Grizzlies at Spurs, April 17, 8 p.m. TNT. Game 2, Grizzlies at Spurs, April 19, 9:30 p.m. TNT. Game 3, Spurs at Grizzlies, April 22nd, 9:30 p.m. ESPN. Game 4, Spurs at Grizzlies, April 24, 1 p.m. ABC. Game 5, Grizzlies at Spurs, April 26 to be determined. Game 6, Spurs at Grizzlies, April 28 to be determined. Game 7, Grizzlies at Spurs, April 30th to be determined, last 3 games if necessary. The Grizzlies finished the regular season with a winning record, but they haven't played well lately, and it is hard to see them being competitive in the series without 2 of their starters, as Marc Gasol and Mike Conley are out for the season. The Grizzlies scored 99 points per game while allowing 101 points per contest. They went over the total 45 times this season while going under 35 times with 2 pushes. The Spurs finished with one of the best records in the NBA as they won 67 games, but it really didn't matter because Golden State finished with the best ever record, so the Spurs are the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. The Spurs went 40-1 at home this season, so it is hard to see them losing any game in this series. They probably won't lose on the road either, as Memphis simply isn't very good. The Spurs scored just over 103 points per game, and they led the league in defense as they allow just under 93 points per contest. The Spurs have won 8 of the last 10 in the series, and they are at 6-4 ATS, with 4 of the last 6 going under. San Antonio has won 9 of the last 10 at home in the series, and they are 6-4 ATS, with 6 of the last 8 going over. If the Grizzlies had Conley and Gasol, then maybe they could win a game or 2, but without them, they have no choice in the series, and it should be a 4-game sweep for the Spurs.